In the hallowed halls of the United States Capitol, moments of profound significance often unfold, shaping the course of our nation's political landscape. One such moment occurred on March 4, 2025, during President Donald Trump's joint address to Congress, when Representative Al Green of Texas made a stand that would lead to his censure by the House of Representatives. Background on Representative Al Green. Al Green, a Democrat, has been serving Texas's 9th congressional district since 2005. Known for his advocacy on issues such as fair housing and civil rights, Green has built a reputation as a steadfast defender of marginalized communities. Throughout his tenure, he has been unafraid to voice dissent, even when standing alone. Notably, Green has previously introduced articles of impeachment against President Trump, underscoring his willingness to challenge the administration on matters he deems critical. The incident during President Trump's address. On that fateful evening in March, as President Trump delivered his address, tensions were palpable. The president proclaimed that the recent election had granted him a governing mandate, a statement that did not sit well with some members of the opposition. Seated prominently in the chamber, Representative Green felt compelled to respond. Rising from his seat, he interrupted the president, shouting, "You have no mandate to cut Medicaid," while emphatically waving his cane.
That's your warning.
This unexpected outburst disrupted the proceedings, leading Speaker Mike Johnson to order Green's removal from the chamber. The sergeant-at-arms escorted the unyielding congressman out, marking a rare and dramatic moment in congressional history. The censure process and vote. In the days that followed, the House moved to address Green's conduct. A censure resolution, introduced by Republican Representative Dan Newhouse of Washington, was brought to the floor. Censure, a formal statement of disapproval, is one of the gravest penalties the House can impose on a member, short of expulsion. The resolution cited Green's breach of decorum during the president's address and called for his public reprimand. On March 6, 2025, the House voted on the resolution, passing it with a tally of 224 to 198. Notably, 10 Democrats joined Republicans in favoring the censure, highlighting divisions within the party regarding the appropriate response to Green's actions. Reactions and fallout. The censure sparked a myriad of reactions across the political spectrum. Many Republicans viewed the action as a necessary step to uphold the dignity of congressional proceedings. Representative Newhouse remarked that the censure was a necessary but difficult step to maintain decorum in the House. Conversely, some Democrats perceived the censure as a disproportionate response, especially considering past instances where Republican members had interrupted Democratic presidents without facing similar repercussions. Representative Ayanna Pressley of Massachusetts expressed frustration over what she saw as unequal enforcement of decorum rules, pointing out that rules of decorum are often violated by our Republican colleagues and the response is not punitive. The public's reaction was equally divided, with some praising Green for his boldness in standing up for vulnerable populations, while others criticized the breach of decorum during such a significant event. Historical context of congressional censures. Censures in Congress are infrequent and carry substantial symbolic weight. Representative Green's censure marked the 28th such occurrence in U.S. history. In recent years, however, there has been an uptick in censure motions, reflecting the heightened partisan tensions within the legislative branch. For instance, in 2021, Republican Representative Paul Gosar was censured for sharing a violent video targeting a fellow member of Congress. The increasing frequency of censures raises questions about the evolving norms of congressional conduct and the tools available to enforce standards of behavior among lawmakers. The censure of Representative Al Green serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between passionate advocacy and the maintenance of institutional decorum. While Green's actions were driven by a deep-seated commitment to protecting programs like Medicaid, the ensuing censure underscores the consequences of deviating from established protocols within the legislative process. As Congress continues to navigate a polarized political environment, this incident prompts reflection on how best to uphold the principles of free expression and robust debate, while ensuring that the integrity of our democratic institutions remains intact. In the end, the story of Al Green's censure is not just about one man's protest, but about the enduring challenges of governance in a diverse and dynamic republic. It invites us to consider how our elected representatives can passionately advocate for their constituents while respecting the frameworks that enable our democracy to function effectively. If you found this video informative and want to stay updated on more political stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Al Green's censure was justified, or was it unfair? We'd love to hear your perspective.